Hey, Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your reading. This is going to be for Leo for June 2021. Yes! If you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using multiple decks. So if the first reading doesn't resonate, usually the second or third one will. The first reading I will be using, it is the Barbie Tarot deck. Just note, Leos, that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. You may hear some background noise. I do have windows open. I do have my boyfriend. He is working, and I also have pets here. Do not force the readings. If the reading does not resonate with you, it was meant for another Leo. And energies, readings go vice versa, okay? So don't freak out. Make sure you follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live or when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if you enjoy the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, if the reading resonates, all that fun hoopla. Let's go ahead and start throwing cards down. Hopefully I'll have something in the description box when I'm accepting readings. Okay. So I have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy here, starting off with Leo. I have the Three of Cups here, Cancer energy, very nice. Ooh la la. Let's go on. What's going on with Leo for June? Okay. Fascinating. I have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The Six of Cups, Pisces energy. The Knight of Wands, Leo energy. Three more cards for Leo. No whammies, no whammies. Big money, big money. I've got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's Capricorn energy. The King of Wands, Leo energy. One more card for Leo. Those are too many cards. Sorry. Those are too many cards. But I like your panache. I like your panache. Let me go ahead and there we go. One more card for Leo. Okay, I got the Hangman, Pisces energy. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Leo for June 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, it is the Two of Swords, which is Libra energy, okay? So with the Two of Swords, this is usually kind of like my deflection. This is ignoring the elephant in the room, the pink elephant in the room. This is also like deny, deny, deny. This is just having your blinders on, not wanting to see the issue at hand, okay? And usually it's just kind of like that quote from Jaws, you know, it's gonna swim up behind you and bite you in the ears, you know? So there was that going on for you. I do feel like you know deep down, your intuition, your gut is telling you that something's not right. You're avoiding the issue. You need to end it. You need to confront it now, but you'll get to it whenever you feel like it. This could be you. This could also be somebody else projecting this onto you. Okay. So I do have the King of Swords here. This is Aquarius energy. I'm seeing somebody standing their ground. This is someone who's just being very firm, very direct, finally setting boundaries. This could also be pertaining to legal issues. This could be pertaining to business, divorce, litigations with courts. If you're a very honorable person, Leo, you're very honorable and you're being very tactful when you've grown up a lot. Usually you would have kind of pulled a Jersey Shore, but this time around you're being very tactful. So there's a very serious matter that needs to be addressed. The Three of Cups, this could be pertaining to family, to friends. I do see some sort of legal paperwork. You're signing some sort of contract. This could also be pertaining to a will or some sort of deed, some sort of inheritance. It's finally being presented to you and you're celebrating, Leo. It's like you're celebrating. It's finally now, things are in order with work. And so now you can finally, things are kind of going back to normal. It feels like things are slowly coming to normal. Now it's a time that you're kind of celebrating like birthdays and anniversaries and baby showers and weddings, like kind of all the things that you couldn't because of last year. Now you're in a position to do so. It just feels like for some of you, Leo, you're setting personal, healthy boundaries with family or friends. So it could be that you have family, you could maybe come from like a very religious or very strict, or maybe like a big family where they always expect you to be at every single obligation. And you could be setting healthy boundaries for yourself where it's like, you know what, I can't attend this time. I will attend for this event, but I can't attend this event. I just feel like that's going to be for a small portion of you Leos. I'm just seeing you just going out. For a small amount of you, you're like going to the gay district. You're just going out and having some fun. Just hanging out with the girlfriends, hanging out with the guys, and just having a good old time. The Nine of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. Just everything seems to be falling into place. You've just been so disciplined and just focused, is that now money and income is really coming in. You're looking good, you're feeling good. If you are single, you got some friends, who are in the friend zone that are trying to hook you up, that are trying to get with you. That's going to be for some of you, Leo. It's just, it's kind of like it's like a rating, like out of a 1 or a 10, where it comes to everything from like looks to talent to, overall, whether if you're like a good person, your character and everything. You're a 9, like you're a 9, but some of you are dimes, okay? Now, the 6 of Cups, I'm telling you, this is somebody who is Leo, if you are currently single, there's going to be one of your friends who've been in a friend zone, all right? This is somebody that seems to have it all. They have like a good job, they have good friends, they're just very well put together. They seem to have it all. There's gonna be a reconnection, like you're gonna be reconnecting with this person. This individual is gonna make it clear that they want to be with you. They're gonna let you know like they've had feels for you for quite some time, and it goes way back. It goes from since younger days, since adolescence, your teens, maybe college years. It's like this person has been infatuated. This person has been into you for quite some time, Leo, which I gotta say, nice you're able to pull that shit. And they're just leaping into action. There's definitely going to be a hookup. Good for you. It would not surprise me if there's more than one individual. It could be that you could be dating 2 people and you don't know who to pick. You don't know who to pick. There's one individual that seems to kind of have it all, but there's another individual who you've known for a very long time. There's somebody new and there's somebody that you've known for quite some time. You're going to be moving into a new direction, Leo. I'm just seeing you just kind of going on a getaway, going on a vacation. You're just going to go somewhere like to the beach. You just want to have just like a little like 2 or 3 day weekend getaway and just go to the beach, or get a bungalow, or get an Airbnb or something like that. And you just want to have some fun. You just want to put your hair up. You just want to get a tan. You want to get a base tan. Oh my God, to get a base tan. And you just want to have some fun. I do see you getting some action. Here, okay? Now the 8 of Pentacles, I am seeing you working very hard. Some of you have just been going to the gym. I'm just seeing you just kind of disciplined with whether if it's your diet. I'm also seeing you just really focusing on work. Some of you Leos, you are obsessed with work. And when you don't have distractions, when you don't have distractions, you can't, uh, you need to focus on work. And when you don't have work in your life, you realize that you kind of feel lost without it. Some of you are just really embracing this new employment or this new positive direction. Some of you are just focusing on just being like an independent contractor or just kind of being solo, just running your own business, and you're very successful. You're doing very well. And it feels like family or friends are kind of helping you out. They could be clients. There is definitely a love offer. There is a reconnection. And it feels like for some of you, you're going to try to work on this relationship. It's like this person is very driven. Like they really want to work at this. The King of Wands, Leo energy. This person is husband material. This person is wife material. This person is a creature unlike any other. And this person is going to work. They're going to work to try to keep you around. Or you're going to work to try to keep this person around. Like you're putting this person on a pedestal. It's like the relationship is moving fast. You're moving too fast. Things in a sexual nature could be moving very, very quickly. I'm also seeing somebody kind of like business, working with or doing business with like a family member or a friend. But you are thriving. Things are very optimistic, and you feel like you're in charge. The Hangman, this is Pisces energy. This is a choice, okay? This is a choice and see, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to get their base tan. And if somebody is really showing off, somebody is really trying to go out of their way to try to show that they're a good suitor or they're compatible with you or that they can build a life with you. I'm also seeing a little bit of Scorpio, but this is mainly Pisces in here. So yeah, you've got a lot of options and choices, and it's looking good. Of course, it's always with the Leos that have there are always 2 or 3 people that they have under their belt. Of course they do. You guys are so suave that way. You guys are so suave that way. Alrighty then. So the second reading, the deck I will be using, it is the Beetlejuice deck. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and throw some cards down. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, Leo, hopefully this one will. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising for June 2021. Okay, Leo. Okay, so I have the Devil card. Capricorn energy. Got Mr. Beetlejuice himself. Okay. I have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. I have the Emperor card, Aries energy, Alec Baldwin. I have the World card. One more card for Leo. I have the Moon card, Pisces energy. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Leo, it is the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. Okay, so towards Cancer season, things are going to be moving in a very quick direction for you. I'm seeing for some of you, you're going to be getting a new car. All right, there may be an accident and you may be getting a new car, or there's going to be an issue in the house where there may be an unexpected repair or some sort of weird freak accident or something like that, where you're going to have to call your homeowner's insurance or something to cover this. That's going to be for like one Leo. Okay. I do see very big positive changes that are happening for you. I'm seeing travel plans, just packing up your car and getting, and just exploring the road, exploring the unknown, just having a little getaway. I'm seeing for some of you, you are moving because of employment. There's going to be new work coming for you. So for some Leos, if you're struggling on finding work, you're going to find something very soon. So the Devil card, this is Capricorn energy. It just feels like a lot of you are focusing on work, and you may be focusing on building your relationships, on becoming more connected as a unit. There is a strong bond that you have with your partner, especially a strong sexual bond that you have with your partner. And this is confirmed with the Lovers card here. For some of you, maybe celebrating anniversaries, there may be a wedding. All right, I'm hearing like till death do you part. I'm just hearing that. I'm seeing some of you are just planning June weddings. June is a really nice time to have weddings. I'm also seeing for some of you, you're starting your own business and you're partnering up with one or two other people. And I would suggest hiring an attorney and looking over your contract to make sure that you're getting a fair share, or make sure that everything is capiche. There's mutual respect. It feels like this relationship is moving very quickly. Like this, it's like you just start dating, all of a sudden you move in together, now you're married. It just feels like this relationship, this business, this thing that happens moves very quickly. The Emperor card, okay, this is Aries energy. And Alec Baldwin, he's my daddy card. Like when I first watched Beetlejuice, when I was a little girl, when it first came out in the theaters and like on VHS, it's really showing my age. Oh my God. Daddy Baldwin. Oh my God. Oh, with his hairy chest. Oh my God. He was so sexy in his prime. He was so sexy in his prime. The Emperor card is like my daddy card. This is husband material. They have it all. They're not only attractive, they're very caring, very charismatic. This person is in charge. They're very respectable. They're very loyal. This person, it feels like I'm sensing somebody that is really loves to be in control, all right? And my only concern is that this person, there may be some sort of manipulation that's going on, but it feels like for once, Leo, you're in control. It feels like there's equal partnership. You're finally head in charge, head of the class. It just feels like you're finally, you could also be like the figurehead or the spokesperson or for this agency or this industry or this corporation. The World card, there's closure. You're finally getting closure. You're finally, if you're wondering like, am I ever gonna marry this individual, or will I ever find the love of my life? The answer is yes, you will find the love of your life, okay? And it's gonna move very quickly. There is closure. Things are coming towards an end. You just have to trust your gut, trust your intuition. You know what's up. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. The final deck I will be using, it is going to be the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and throw some cards down. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for June 2021. Deception. Reconciliation. Honeymoon. This could be the one. Chemistry. Okay. Express your love, express yourself is the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if you really want to be with the love of your life, you need to express yourself. All right, you can't hold that shit in. Even if you're with that person and just like, I want to get married or I want to move things to the next level in the relationship, tell them that your partner is not a mind reader. Okay, so with the deception, now some people freak out with this card, but how the placement of this card is not a bad, excuse me, it's not a bad energy. It just feels like this person was afraid to speak their voice, afraid to tell their truth that they're in love with you. I do feel like, or you're gonna be finally coming out and be like, I can't hold it in anymore. I gotta tell you that I'm in love with you. And that's really what the deception is. This could be, and I got this with the first reading. It feels like somebody very close to you, a friend, a very close friend, a very close colleague is gonna be like, I've been lying to you this entire time. I have feelings for you. I wanna be with you. There's a reconciliation. For some of you, this is going to be an ex, okay? This ex, somebody that you dated previously, they're going to let you know that they want to be with you, or you're going to let them know that you want to be with them. There's going to be a reconciliation. And then there's going to be the honeymoon phase, all right? And you're going to start going out and traveling and taking a whole bunch of selfies together. You're going to feel like this person could be the one because things are going to be rushing. Things are going to be moving very quickly. And you have a very strong chemistry. It's not only sexual, which of course that's important in a relationship, but intellectual. There's like intellectual chemistry. There's a lot of factors that come into there. So this is your reading for Leo for June 2021. If that resonated, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nano, nano.